This afternoon's game was a very hard-fought ball game. Pitt is a tremendous team. Jamie's doing a great job with them. They're very physical. They're very strong. They have a huge presence in the game. Tonight they rebound the ball exceptionally well too, especially on the offensive end. We have to do a much better job than that, but very happy with the way our guys continue to grind, continue to battle down the stretch. We did a little bit better job in the second half guarding. They missed some shots they normally make, but their percentage did go down. So, to me, that's some type of indication that we're a little bit more locked in with attention to detail on the defensive end. And then offensively, we had some guys step up and be aggressive and drive to pass and kick the ball out and step up to the free throw line and knock down free throws. So very, very happy with the win, obviously, and nice way to close out our home court regular season.
Danny, it seemed like the last 2 or 3 minutes especially, your team played as good a defense as probably played all year. They really clamped down and created a couple turnovers. Is that what you're trying to get to do more often?
I don't know if that's the best we played all year, but I think it was definitely a lot better than how we started out. We have to do a much better job on the glass. I thought there were a lot of times we did a good job of guarding their initial first shot, and we didn't finish the possession by getting the rebound. And we have to do a better job than that. But we certainly got some timely stops coming down towards the end of the game.
I believe Devin Thomas did not play the game's final 3 minutes 55 seconds. What was the reasoning for his limited minutes down the stretch?
I like the rotation they had out there.
Dan, you're down by 7 with 5.5 to go, and you can pull it out. Where did you find that?
Well, like I said, we got some timely stops and we made some timely shots as well. I think Cody finding Dinos late at 3 was huge. Our freshman being in the game in that situation and handling the heat, the team pressing you full court, and in a very desperate situation, I thought we handled that fairly well. I thought, our upperclassmen did what they were supposed to do when we went offense and defensive substitution, getting stops. So I just think it was a great overall effort by our guys that went out there and made it happen.
What are your thoughts on the emotion of this team? You talk about Dino's hitting that big shot. I mean, this is a jubilant team. They're very engaged into this game. What are your thoughts about the emotion?
I like it. We need to have that all the time. Tonight was a different, special night. It's senior night, and you want to make sure your seniors go out on the right note. And, it all worked out very well for us, and we're very happy and fortunate with the outcome. And we just need to continue to build on it and take that same mentality with us on the road for these next 2 games.
4 huge free throws by Cornelius in the last 33 seconds. Are you pretty confident when he's on the line, Danny?
I think our freshmen have done a great job all year long. You look at our stats, all 3 of those guys have made over 43s. And that's pretty good when you're talking about freshmen having to step up and knock down shots on a regular basis. Sometimes we make them, sometimes they don't make them, but I like their aggressiveness because they're always a threat when they're out there because they shoot them.
Also, Cornelius on the boards late. He was in the mix and got a couple big boards late. And also Cody led the team in rebounds. What about, got killed on the boards, but your guards kind of answered the bell late, right?
Timely rebounds as well. Crab is long, he's athletic, and we feel like he can get more rebounds of that nature. He got one towards the end of the game where he just went up in the air and about a foot over a couple people and went and got a basketball. We feel he can do that a little bit more. And, Cody's rebounded the ball fairly well. I think he's getting about 5 a game, but knowing how explosive and athletic he is, I like to see him get more selfishly, but I think he does a great job of rebounding the ball for a point guard.
Do you have to say anything to Cody late in the game to get him going like you did, or is it just something that clicks for him?
No, I didn't say anything. We just wanted our whole team to be aggressive offensively. For Cody, whenever he's in attack mode, whenever he's driving the ball, we say downhill towards the basket. He's a handful. and it's hard to stay in front of him. And he's able to get to the rim and cause a lot of problems.
About the steal that he had right in front of your bench, did you see that coming, or?
No, I didn't. I didn't. I thought, kind of like a cornerback on that one, to be honest with you. He saw the pass coming and he just catted it and ran right through, and it was a great steal for us.
Mitchell stepped into his first shot and nailed it. I know that probably felt pretty good. He struggles in February.
Yeah, we talked about this earlier. Mitch came in a marked man in conference play because he shot the ball so well in non-conference. And, not a lot of room, not a lot of opportunities at times to shoot, but, he was the one who carried us in that first half, won 4-4. And, I think he shot one more shot in the second half early on, that step back shot away from our bench, I believe, and he didn't shoot anymore. But just having him out on the court, his presence opens up driving lanes for guys and post opportunities for Devin.
After the debacle Wednesday night that you had, maybe the New Orleans game, does this speak to the resiliency of these guys when they come back? Fought hard today, even though they got down?
I think it does to a certain extent. I think the rest of the story will be told in these next two games and how we go into the ACC tournament. We've got 2 more games to get prepared to go win an ACC tournament, and that's got to be our mindset. We have to use this as momentum, and we have to build upon this and in practice, in drills, and have carryover into the game.
Coach, with 2 games left, what's the biggest area of growth that you see?
Excuse me?
The biggest area of growth you see?
Well, I think for the most part, we've shown how we're going to play, compete with effort and energy and battle. We haven't played like that every game, but I think we've established that as our mindset. And I also believe that, we have a lot of young guys that have logged a lot of minutes. And I think at this point in the season, I feel very comfortable with our young guys because they played so many minutes. And I think our veterans really appreciate the contributions of our new guys, and it's a good mix. But I think we're moving in the right direction. We're not moving as fast as I'd like, but we're getting there.
All right, thanks, guys. With the players in the back.
Yeah.